looking at this function, two functions have been given. We have f and g function, which have been given here. And of course, given that f of x is equal to x squared minus 1 and g of x is equal to 2x plus 1, they're asking us to look for g of f of 2. In fact, if you see any expression like this, like g of f of 2, what you want to do is they are telling you that you should first of all look for g f of 2. When you have the answer of f of 2, input it inside of g, then you're going to have g of f of 2. Therefore, what we are going to do is to make sure that we first of all solve for f of 2. Since this is f of x, we are going to input f of 2 in this expression. In other words, we are going to say that f of x being equal to x squared minus 1. Now f of 2 will therefore be 2 squared minus 1, which is equal to 4 minus 1, which is equal to 3. Therefore, we have 3. They are telling us that we should take this 3, as you can see here, and input inside of g. So g here is 2x plus 1. Therefore, we are going to say that g of x being 2x plus 1, we are going to therefore say g of 3. Because we have already said f of 2, we have it here. Let's input it here. This will therefore be equal to, or implies that 2 into 3 plus 1, which is the same as 2 into 3 is 6 plus 1, which is equal to 7. So the answer here of g f of 2 is equal to 7. I will give you one to try based on this expression. Try this particular one and try to comment the answer below. F of x, I will just change some values here by repeating the same thing. Let's assume f of x will be equal to x cubed plus 1. G of x is equal to 4x minus 3. Look for g of f of 3. 1, then 2. Look for f of g of 2. Try these two, which I've given you. Gf of 3, f of g of 2. G of f of 3, f of g of 2. You already know what to do. Look for g of 2. When you get the answer, input in f. Then for this one, look for f of 3, get the answer and input to g. When you get the answer, please comment it below. To those of you who want to have more questions like this and different other topics, which we'll be publishing very soon for you to learn even more, then you want to make sure to go ahead to like, subscribe, and enable the bell icon notification so that anytime we publish a new video, you'll be the very first to learn. See you in the next upload, and bye-bye for now.